Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They go play action with Khan. Escapes the pocket. Finds his fullback. Gets some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They kick the running back in motion. Carr with it on first. Chased out to his right. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motion man sent left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give on second to Kamara. He's got a gain of 6 there. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. It's Kamara on 3rd down. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7. Offense up to the line fast. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 4th down, Carr. Oh, the back's got it downfield. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run with Kamara. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the give, this is Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 734. That's it.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a... We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Running back sent in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that takes them to 3rd down. Carr back to throw. That's complete to Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another run for Kamara. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Carr here from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
1st down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Good.
Trying again following the sack. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jukes out a 1-stop. And the Saints put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Throwing on first down, it's caught. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
Point it right.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Baker now off the play fake. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Real. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. That's brought in by White. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert! Up. Kings! Done.
Baker out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Regular. What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Right. Good. Hurry, hurry! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Throw on third down. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. The Saints trying a two-point conversion once again. He's throwing for it. It's caught. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Good. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pistol. Run.
At the 38-yard line.
Kings.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across. Up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing right away is Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
With a start here to the ball game, you get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
To throw, Williams. was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To the air, Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Working out of the gun, Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And this is caught that they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down. Stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now you got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
And there's Jaquan Brisker getting to him behind the line. Great play by the safety. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 70 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the deep. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw, it's Williams. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Open man down the field. That's Adunze. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Adunze, 58 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Hey, alert 33. Hey! Real. Okay.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Airing this one out for Evans. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bucs have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Moore, the man in motion. Up the middle, Johnson. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 53 yards. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing, Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
King. Point it right.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From the gun, here's Williams. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. And pass complete to Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Keenan Allen, 38 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And this is caught inside the 5. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To throw, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. He'll find more on the comeback route. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, they matched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And, Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch, watch.
Following the interception, Mayfield throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before break. Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run straight ahead here with White. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards there on a Buccaneer first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Down inside the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Once again, it's Irving. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got Otten. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Mayfield now. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Second and a couple.
Here we go, set. Ready.
A give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44.
64 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A pass complete to Odunze.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
To throw, Williams.
Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
He's got the connection to Moore.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A first down carry here for Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Keenan Allen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it.
Escaping the pressure, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Real. Hey, alert, 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 alert! Up. Watch out!
Now Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. 20.
Ah, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll go up the middle with White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Working quickly here.
30 left. 11.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Alert! Attack!
Irving on the inside give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Once again, Irving cuts it to the right sideline. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Offense up to the line fast. They motion the tight end over. Running on 2nd with White. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Let's go, boys, let's go!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down run from White. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Mayfield to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Out of the gun, Lawrence. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. Continuing to move past the 45. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
On red. Go, go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He's on the move. Down the run right. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate. Yep. This is how they become special as a special teams unit, to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hurry! Run. King!
Mayfield now from the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Brought in right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Right, let's go. Go, let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Think right.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. He lobs it up. Left sideline. Looking for a jump play. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's back to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jaguars do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Baker now off the play fake. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Right back to Irving now. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's the give to Irving. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Throwing from the gun. Able to find Strange here. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. From the 34. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sending a receiver left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Take right open.
They've got a man in motion.
Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. Oh, he loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get this tied before the end of the 3rd. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Rolling left. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Dirty left.
Kirk in motion left. Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Red on red.
Receiver in motion, going left. Back to throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Kirk in motion left. 1st down from the red zone. He'll get this to ETN. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
He has it. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Up, up.
Baker now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made.